and make sure everything I do to empower you and your family and your children and your community, our community. And so there's a lot of people call, but please text me. That is the best way to get hold of me, and I will communicate with you, and I will connect you with the right people. So if you have a need, and I consider people talk about politics and politicians and all that stuff, and I consider myself as a public servant. Mentioned maybe in Fort Bend ISD and Lamar ISD, and all there is a terrible shortage of teachers. I don't know you know this. You know what does that mean? Your children used to have maybe 20 kids in a class. That means now you're going to have 30 kids in a class. That means your children are not going to get the exact attention they deserve. And my wife is a teacher, and that's what she told me. And so we are actually putting together a tuition. And so the only condition is they have to teach 2 years in Fort Bend ISD. And then you can do whatever you want. And we pay for that. And that's around $200,000 we are going to invest in as a pilot program so that we can do something to make sure we are addressing our children's well-being in public schools. Transition housing so that those children have a place to go. And we will put together a plan where they will come out of there educated and so that they have a job, working with Workforce Solution. Things like that, making a difference in our community. And that's my job. And once again, thank you for inviting. You are always, and there's a lot of beautiful people in beautiful attire and all those stuff. And you know what? That's what I see. Sometimes I see this lady, all that stuff. And so I have, in conclusion, I have a recognition for a person who doesn't need any introduction in this community. And it says a certificate. I'm popularly known as Dr. Sun. Okay. And with great appreciation for your dedication and commitment to honoring Fort Bend County, Texas, signed and sealed from our office. And I just wanted to give you this a small talk of appreciation. And these people like Dr. Sun, make our community a better place. And I appreciate what you do, and I appreciate your continue to believe in our children. And I got to say this too. When I went into Fort Bend County Judge's office, we started two things. Investing in young people is absolutely an important thing. We started internship program in Fort Bend County now. And we have a leadership program. We selected for around 6 weeks of summer. They could come to Fort Bend County and learn and understand what we do to make our communities life better. So we will continue to invest in our young people, and anytime I see these kind of action, to invest and make our community a better place, because everything we do is about these children, right? Our children. And thank you for your passion for that, and anything I can do to help them, support, I will be always there because it's common sense to invest in our children.
Something for you. Please stay there and we're going to start with
So this is something, remember you talked about Lakshmi, and it is with
all the kids, my assistant.
The Lakshmi.
sweet one.
Lakshmi means the goddess of prosperity, and which is the most important goddess in Indian culture and Hindu culture. I grew up in that background, so that's a good thing you can create in our community. We are all looking forward for prosperity.
We have from our sponsor, from Dream Vacations, we have also a gift hamper for you.
So you look like I have food stuff to put in my
First award, it goes by alphabetical order, okay? Anya Goyal, if the kid is not there, so we just leave the award side. Okay.
son. Okay, come here, wait. Wow, that is actually congratulations.
Because they are a team. So hold this. We are doing it again. Hold this for now. Hold the trophy like Papa Vida. So hold the trophy for the picture. Junior at Tompkins High School.
My name is Nisha, and I'm also a junior at Tompkins High School.
We're currently working to spread awareness for the city of Kendleton Kendleton is a food desert, so our goal is to help provide them with fresh foods by supplying them with monthly food kits containing fresh foods that they normally do not get access to.
So we've already held one successful food pantry, and we collected 2,000 pounds of goods, and we distributed it to 80 families.
Yeah, 2020. And so I tell you this, we all are looking for good education, good job, and all that stuff. And one thing I learned in my life, you don't add a component of service to your life, you're never going to be happy. You're never going to be happy. You could have all this stuff. Adding a component, and we have to learn from these children, because that's what they're doing. And pretty much we teach as many times. I mean, even I'm personally.
So, and all these impersonators help. And we do, like with Vidyaarthi, we do goddesses. And we wanted to invite the impersonator, Mr. Vinay Vora. And he is one of our special guests along with all of our chief guests here from Fort Bend.
That I do, and in my life, and it is important to know when you are living in this world, you are leaving a mark. You never know how far it can go. And I remember, many of you, maybe all of you have watched a Hindi movie called Legere. Also learning more about Martin Luther King himself visited Gandhi's Samadhi in New Delhi, and it gives me goosebumps. The thing you leave behind, and also when we dig out a little bit of information, a Washington Post newspaper in 1959, before Martin Luther King was leaving for India, and his quote was there, I still remember he saying, many nations I visited as a
UOH as well as ACISE, and he comes from UOH, he's a pre-dental student. Yeah, so is all the kids here? Everybody here? Go back.
kneel down.
You also like
And don't stand in the
go back.
Oh,
Still go back. 2 more steps.
it's like the $1 million picture moment.
Please move.
Can we have the
Now
driver?
you guys can go take it.
Okay, everybody stay there. Just show the shooting. It's okay. As long as it doesn't hit anyone. Yeah, just start it. Yeah, okay, that's the today's robot. Right now it has a driver, but it can also do things on its own.
No, what?
No, it has a bump. It has a bump. No, shoot it out. No, turn this side and shoot it out. So all of this is built by them from scratch, and they code it. Yeah, you're gonna catch it? Are you guys gonna catch it? It's gonna shoot the disc right now. Are you trying to pick it up? I don't think so. The base is heavy. Now this floor is going to pick up. You show them shooting, then it should be good. So kiddos, all this have been robotics and all these boys in black. Woo! Shoot it again. Does it shoot? No? Jump? Yeah, because it needs its own floor. But at least we just wanted to do a demo. Thank you so much, boys. Thank you. So let's all go to our respective seats. Way to go! Smile.
Yeah, ready? Okay, I can't get anybody. You are not. Look here, look here. Look here, you are looking down.
All these kids are very, very special, like I said, but she has that amazing voice. It transitions into another role. Spaghetti, Bababi. So we shortly will have the fashion show. These are our fashion shows. So the next, Royce Gracia. Is Royce here? And also, I would like to have a group. Both the kids are very great in dealing with birds, and they are very, very special kids. They can chant any shlokas and mantras.
These kids seem to have exceptional talents, and it's been a pleasure to learn about more of them, and it's looking forward to the rest of them. But it's one of the things I always say in life, it's important to be involved and take action, and I always tell my daughters there are two types of people who let things happen and people who make things happen. There's definitely a room of people making things happen. So thank you.
And he also has a radio channel, Bobby Abroad, and he's an amazing person of our fourth band, creating the conservative vibes. And can we have silence, please? Conservative vibes, when it says, is believing in family values, believing in our traditions, keeping our country safe, and protecting ourselves with the freedom of speech. And we just got the weapons, we still did everything, and you should listen to his show. It's amazing. He explains, and he has a 30-minute hour show. just explains everything in the community, in the state, in the country, and he is amazing. And Bill here, I want to also have you introduce you. So Bill Ricker is our four-bed treasurer, and I had introduced him before, but I'm going to talk again because more parents are here. And he's our four-bed treasurer. He is very hardworking. Whatever you see in Fort Bend, he manages it, and with the schools as well as with everything that goes with it, and the whole team works together to make sure that we have this amazing community for us. And thank you, Bill, for your biggest contribution. And I had the privilege to work for him for his elections, and I was super excited that he won.
And I worked at NASA for a long time, and there's no way that I could have built a robot back when I was that age. So congratulations to all of you, and very, very good work. And yeah, let's give it up for them. That's really great. And everyone else here tonight, you know, they were talking, one of the things that really amazes me that stands out.
That's a small hamper.
Here you go. I'll give you this. And you give it.
So that is from our sponsor, Dream Vacations. Please support her. We always support women in our community with their accomplishments in business. She has a startup business. Please support her and go online with her, and it's amazing. Parkway, Chokwe, as well as Fort Bend, and he is also the ex-president of India Chamber of Commerce, and he's an active member in the Hindu community. You got a trophy? No, she. Yeah, come on. Can we have the parents do these? Thank you. Thank you.
On 6th of March, Monday, actual day, at the Sambhog, there is a coming event on the 5th. So there are going to be spiritual programs that day.
People that you brought in and the kids that you brought in basically. Message not only to the kids, I was saying this is more to the parents. I congratulate you, all of you, for making it happen and for letting them dream what they are doing exactly. That's a big thing to do in this country, of course. And you are letting them do their passion, what they want to do. Let them go, let it not be judged.
Nisha, almost more than 4 years. They have been instrumental in many community activities that are happening here in Houston, and I will always admire by Dr. Nisha and the man behind Marvel's work. And their kids are highly talented, and imagine
Welcome all to our Vidyaarti Student number 1 Star Talent Recognition Program. This program is a very special of our very own Texas in America. And ఈ ప్రోగ్రాంలో స్పెషాలిటీ ఏంటంటే ప్రతి టాలెంటెడ్ కిడ్స్ని మా సిటీలో ఉన్న ఫోర్ట్ బెండ్లో ఉన్న చీఫ్ గెస్ట్ని పిలిపించి ఫోర్ట్ బెండ్ ట్రెషరర్, చైర్మన్, ఫోర్ట్ బెండ్ బోర్డ్ ఆఫ్ డైరెక్టర్ ఆఫ్ రోడ్వేస్, కమ్యూనిటీ లీడర్స్, కార్డియాలజిస్ట్, రీసెర్చ్ సైంటిస్ట్ అందరినీ తెప్పించి పిల్లలకి బాగా ఉత్సాహం తీసుకుని మొత్తం ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ కలిగి మనము వాళ్ళని సపోర్ట్ చేయగలిగితే ఈ సముదాయం చాలా బాగుంటది. We are having the leaders of our community. We also had Fort Bend Judge KP George here along with all our chief guests to support our community kids, and these kids are our future, and వీళ్ళ వల్లే మన సముదాయం ఇంకా బాగా మంచిగా ఎదగపడగలుగుతుంది. అందువల్ల మనము ప్రతి ఒక్కళ్ళు మనం పేరెంట్స్గా యాజ్ టీచర్స్ we need to support our kids and we need to support our community. And I want to say have Bobby here first, our GOP leader and chairman. So Bobby, say a few words. He also has his own radio channel, 13 minutes. So Bobby, log hain.
Correct. Oh,
Nick ji, cardiologist, and Shapan ji, sir.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dr. Nick Nickam, and I congratulate Nisha and all the students for their great accomplishment. I am also a CEO of Triple N Media, where we have 1,700 videos accenting our experience here in the United States. It's on YouTube channel. You can watch it. But more importantly, I want to congratulate Nisha for putting together a unique program recognizing all the young generation of Indian origin and other origins of their accomplishments. You know, a lot of times they go on the stage and perform, but putting this program together, getting all their talents recognized is a great way to encourage the community, parents and siblings so that they can continue to excel in their profession or studies. Thank you so much.
Namaskaram Andi. It's great to see all the kids here. బంగారెడ్డి గారు చెప్పినట్టు ఒక 200 మెంబర్స్ కిడ్స్ వచ్చినారు ఇక్కడికి అండ్ దే హ్యావ్ ఎక్సెల్డ్ ఇన్ దేర్ మల్టిపుల్ డిసిప్లినరీస్ అండ్ we encourage all the kids to keep doing it and we are here to support them and keep doing the good work.
If I could have everyone's attention for a moment. Hello. I'm part of a non-profit organization called ACOM USA. We're in the Houston chapter. ACOM USA is a branch of the ACOM Foundation, which is a organization in India which helps underprivileged families, pregnant women, mothers, and children. And up until recently, we've been focusing on COVID relief, but now we're doing many other things such as improving education, building nutri gardens, and etc. Of course, we're not just a donation-based foundation. We also do a lot of volunteer work. We set up our own volunteer things. We've done 5Ks. We've done, we've done bake-offs and everything. We've done all sorts of things, and we gain a lot of volunteer hours through these as well. So if you guys do need volunteer hours, you can feel free to contact me. I personally have gotten over 100 hours in a year just out of this organization. So it's a great help to other people, and you also have that feeling that you volunteered in something. So it's a great organization. Please join. Thank you.
I am from Team 19697W, Team Extreme from our Robotics team. And one message that I really wanted to tell people is that if you follow excellence, success will always follow. Right now, like a lot of society, right now a lot of society is kind of surrounded by ranks, trophies, and really about who can achieve the most. But one thing me and our team have realized is that as long as you follow your passion, as long as you're really truthful to what you want to achieve, success will follow. Right now, this is the robot we created this season. This is Venkata, Aban, Mikdad, Vishant, Dylan, and Siddharth. And we all worked as a team. We've spent like countless of nights, I think like 4 sleepovers so far, just building this robot. About engineering in general is the connections I've made with each one of these guys. I mean, these guys are like my brothers now. So honestly, so to keep following your passions.
Underprivileged women back in our village. So we started a women empowerment unit as a non-profit, and all the practice, especially I have too many sarees, that's where I started using them and then use them as wine bags and table runners, and those women are really creative. They are doing the best products, and I have a display over there if anybody wants to buy outside. And these bags can be used in water bags or wine bags. I'm sorry. So they are very popular.
Only when I talk about I'm on mute. I'ma put some rich down cause she cute. Or on that yacht, I've been a fool. Yeah, man, addict for the lifestyle and the paddle. Addict, you a professional in the